Stop scrolling. 99% of people fail puzzle number 7. Let's see if you can crack all 10 before the timer runs out. Welcome to True or Trick. What's up, detectives? Welcome back to True or Trick, the channel where your brain gets a serious workout. Today I've got 10 mind-blowing visual puzzles lined up for you. Each one looks simple, but trust me, there's always a trick hiding in plain sight. Drop your final score in the comments, no cheating, and let's see who's a real detective. Let's go. Alright, first case. A woman is screaming that her necklace was just stolen at a jewelry store. There are 3 people in the store. The store owner behind the counter, a man in a blue jacket browsing the shelves, and a woman near the exit fixing her hair. Security just locked the doors. The thief is still inside. Look very closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Who took the necklace? Go! Time's up. Did you catch it? The thief is the man in the blue jacket. Here's why. Look at his right hand. He's pretending to browse, but his sleeve is pulled way down over his wrist. And if you look closely, you can see the necklace chain peeking out from under his cuff. He tried to hide it in his sleeve. Classic trick. Did you get it? Give yourself 1 point. Next case. A hospital has been put on alert. Someone is walking around the wards pretending to be a doctor. There are 3 people in the hallway, a nurse carrying medical files, a man in a white coat with a stethoscope, and a janitor mopping the floor. One of them is not who they say they are. You have 10 seconds to figure out who's faking it. Look at every detail. Nothing is an accident. Go! Time's up. The fake is the man in the white doctor's coat. Did you spot the clue? Look at his shoes. Doctors on hospital floors wear proper non-slip shoes. This guy is wearing sneakers, bright white sneakers with a logo on the side. A real doctor on duty would never wear those. Also, notice how he's holding the stethoscope. He's just wearing it like a necklace, not actually using it. Busted. Give yourself 1 point if you caught that. Okay, this one is tricky. A mother is at a school and needs to pick up her son, but there's a problem. 2 boys are standing at the gate, and they look completely identical. Both claim to be her son. The real boy is on the left. The imposter is trying to trick her, but moms never miss a detail. Can you figure out which one is actually her son? Look very, very closely. 10 seconds. Go! Time. Okay, the real son is on the right, not the left. I know I said the left to trick you, and that was the true or trick twist. Here's the real clue though. Look at the shoes. The boy on the right is wearing shoes with a small hole in the left sole, worn out from playing. A real kid's shoes are never perfect. The boy on the left has spotless brand new shoes. Nobody picks up a stranger kid with shoes that perfect. The mom knew instantly. Did you catch the worn-out shoe? Alright, we're heading into a restaurant kitchen for this one. The head chef is furious. Someone used his secret recipe and sold it to a rival restaurant. He suspects one of his 3 kitchen staff, a sous chef chopping vegetables, a baker decorating a cake, and a dishwasher washing plates. One of them has been passing secrets. Look at the scene very carefully. Who's the spy? 10 seconds. Go! Time. The spy is the dishwasher. Here's the clue everyone misses. Look at what's sitting on the edge of the sink next to him. That's a tiny notebook, partially hidden under a cloth. A dishwasher has no reason to have a notebook in the kitchen. The chef's secret recipes have been written down and are ready to be handed over. Meanwhile, the other 2 are genuinely focused on their work. Sneaky. Add another point to your score. This one is sneaky. 4 friends went on a camping trip deep in the forest. The next morning, their food supply is completely gone. Everyone is blaming each other. Friend 1 says he was sleeping all night. Friend 2 says she was sitting by the fire journaling. Friend 3 says he went on a night walk and just got back. Friend 4 says she was stargazing on the hill. Look closely at all 4. Who ate the food? 10 seconds. Time's up. It was friend 3, the night walker. Look at his boots. They're completely dry and clean, but he claimed to have just returned from a walk through the forest at night. After rain the night before, the grass and trail are muddy. Everyone else's shoes show mud or dew. His boots are spotless. He never went on a walk. He was up eating the food and lied about it. Clean boots in a muddy forest? That's your clue. Give yourself a point. Classic neighborhood drama. Someone smashed the living room window of a house, and 3 neighbors are under suspicion. The first neighbor is an old lady watering her garden next door. The second is a teenage boy kicking a football in the street. The third is a delivery man who says he just arrived. Look very carefully at the scene and find the one clue that reveals who really broke that window. Go! Time. The culprit is the teenage boy with the football. Here's what gives him away. Look at the broken window from the outside. The glass is shattered outward into the street, not inward into the house. That means the impact came from outside. And now look at the football. It has a small smear of white paint on it, the exact same color as the window frame. He kicked the ball, it hit the window, and he's been nervously kicking at the same spot ever since, hoping nobody notices. Caught at a point. Okay. This is puzzle 7, the one most people fail. Pay very close attention. Airport security has flagged a suspicious passenger. There are 4 travelers in line at the checkpoint: a businessman with a briefcase, a tourist with a large backpack, a mother with a stroller and baby, and a student with a laptop bag. One of them is smuggling something valuable hidden in plain sight. You have 10 seconds. Find the smuggler. Time. It's the mother with the stroller. And here's the detail almost nobody catches. Look at the baby's stuffed toy, the big brown teddy bear sitting in the stroller. Its left eye is slightly larger than the right, because it's not an eye. It's a hidden compartment button. The stuffing of the teddy bear has been removed and replaced. Smugglers use children's toys exactly because no one wants to suspect a mother. The baby is real, but that teddy is full of contraband. Incredible detail, right? Give yourself a bonus point if you got this one. A robbery happened at a bank. Police are interviewing 3 witnesses outside. Witness 1 says he was at the ATM when he heard the alarm. Witness 2 says she was walking past and saw someone running out. Witness 3 says he was sitting at the cafe across the street and saw everything clearly. One of them is lying and might actually be involved. Who's the fake witness? Look closely. 10 seconds. It's witness 3, the man from the cafe. Here's the clue. Look at the direction of the bank entrance and the cafe across the street. The cafe windows face sideways, not toward the bank entrance. From where he claims to have been sitting, he couldn't actually see the entrance at all. But he described seeing someone run out of the front door clearly. That's impossible from that angle. He wasn't watching from the cafe. He was inside the bank. He knows too much. Busted. 1 more point. Okay, lighter mood now. A family of 4 is in the kitchen for breakfast. The toast is burned, the smoke alarm is going off, and everyone is pointing fingers. Dad is reading the newspaper at the table. Mom is pouring juice. The teenage daughter is on her phone. The little son is feeding the dog. One of them left the toaster on. Who burned the toast? 10 seconds. Go!
It's the teenage daughter. Here's how we know. Look at the toaster. There are earphones plugged into her phone and stretched across the counter toward the toaster. But wait, she's not wearing them. They're dangling. She was standing at the toaster listening to music, got distracted by her screen, walked away and forgot the toast was still in. The earphone cord is still stretched right to where the toaster is. That's your evidence. Give yourself a point, and maybe remind your family to unplug their earphones. All right, final puzzle, puzzle 10, the hardest one. An art museum has reported that a famous painting has been secretly swapped with a fake. The real painting is gone. 3 museum staff are on duty: the security guard at the entrance, the cleaner near the painting, and the tour guide showing a group around. One of them made the swap. You have 10 seconds. This is your last chance for a perfect score. Go. The answer is the tour guide. And here's the incredible detail. Look at the painting on the wall, the fake one. It's hung slightly crooked. A small thing, right? But professional museum staff hang paintings with laser precision. The security guard is stationed at the entrance and never touches the walls. The cleaner wipes floors and glass. But the tour guide, the one person who walks past that painting multiple times a day and knows exactly when the cameras rotate, she had the access, the knowledge, and the opportunity, and she rehung it just slightly off. Nobody hangs a real masterpiece crooked. That was the swap. Perfect score if you got this. You are a true detective. And that's a wrap on today's 10 puzzles. Drop your score in the comments right now. 10 out of 10 means you're a certified genius detective. If you got 7 or more, you're sharper than 95% of people who watch this video. And if puzzle 7 got you, don't worry, it gets everyone the first time. If you want more brain-bending puzzles like these, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, because on True or Trick, we drop a brand new puzzle video every week. And hey, think your friends are smarter than you? Share this video and find out. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay curious, and remember, is it true or is it a trick?